and GR Racing League. I hope you're all doing well. So tonight we are racing at the wonderful street circuit of Singapore, and we are joined by the league leader Jake. How are you doing this evening?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Looking forward to a good race after France last week. I think we've got very high expectations.
Yeah, it's a very competitive looking grid this week.
Yeah, last week we saw the championship winner take home the victory for his 8th victory out of 10. We are on round 11 now at Singapore, and we'll see if Thomas can continue his insane form in this league.
Yeah, should have his work cut out tonight though, I think Addict is going to be a good one to watch, and also Legendary. We'll try to finally beat Thomas.
Definitely. We have seen good battles between Legendary and Thomas, but Thomas always seems to find a way to come out on top.
He's just so consistent. Doesn't get penalties, which is the key thing.
That's true, that is true. We have Derek out on track on the mediums. The softs, sorry.
Yeah, both Mercedes coming out as well.
Yeah, both Mercedes. Wonder if they'll try to give each other the toe around here. It could be risky though.
Yeah, you expect the AlphaTauri boys to do it again this week.
Yeah, they've shown pretty good teamwork every week so far. You know, giving each other the toe, helping each other around the track, getting each other high up the order in qualifying. The Haas boys are pretty close as well.
Yeah, they could be doing that as well.
Potentially. Very technical, tight circuit though, Singapore, so could be risky giving the toe. You could lose a lot of downforce if you're too close to the car ahead.
Yes, could see a couple of smash swings off in the race, a couple of safety cars maybe. Change up the
Potentially,
strategy.
if it's anything like Baku, where we had 4 safety cars.
Yeah, hopefully not that again.
No. Hopefully not.
No, if it's going to be ready for the race, it's going to be an absolute slog.
It's going to be a long one if there's rain. Singapore is the longest race of the year, I believe.
So got pretty much every single driver out right now. So.
Yeah, apart from the Renault and the Red Bull. Derek's coming round to start his flying lap. Let's see what he can do. I believe the Hasses are giving each other the toe.
Yeah, we should see.
Coming round to the first DRS straight. Takes turn 5 nicely. Bit of a traffic jam in sector 3.
Oh yeah.
They need to look at spreading that out a bit.
Everyone wants to get an early time in.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe there's going to be rain later in quali. Maybe that's why everyone's out, potentially.
Possibly, yeah.
Derek's looking like he's on a very good lap. Ooh. Lost the back end there. Bit of a tank slap, I had to make a big correction. And he's gone a bit deep there as well. He's made up for it here though. 16 and then... oh, he's invalidated. That's unfortunate.
AlphaTauri there just lost his wing. I think he hit the back of Racing Point.
Oh, really? Both Hasses
There's a
invalidate
big change about wing. Not quite sure what happened there. Just caught the back end of that, but it looked like he ran to the back of the Racing Point.
Paulie's coming through to set the first time, and it's a 1:35.8. Decent lap there from Paulie.
Yeah,
Then we have the McLaren.
Pacer.
35.8. 37.8, sorry.
Lots of invalid laps going on right now.
Yeah, Epic Shotgun with a 37.2 and Addict with a 35.1. Good lap there. Thomas comes across the line. Wow. 5/10 faster than anyone else.
As expected, really.
As expected indeed. McLaren's coming around the final corner now. I believe that may have been an invalidated lap. He's going for another one maybe.
Big Stu now crossing the line. P7, 38.7.
Respectable lap from Big Stu, to be fair.
It's not too bad.
People seem to be struggling to keep it on track.
Not a respectable lap from Fitzy. 156.
Podgy Porter goes P9 with a 38.7.
Oh, it's a... Oh, I think no one else waiting for a teammate, possibly. Oh, no, it's too far away. I'm sure what's going on there.
Very far. Maybe he just lost it. He is on an out lap. Not really much going on, probably. People seem to be struggling to keep cars on track.
Yeah, lots of invalidated laps going on.
I've got the mate coming across the line. I believe that's to start a fast lap.
Another invalidated lap there. Now I'm ball with Fitzy as well. Purple's first sector there.
Ooh, Racing Point's gone round at the final turn. Did he go round? I believe so. Williams coming around now. I believe he's starting. So the Williams are legendary. I believe he's starting a flying lap.
Not a bad lap from Fitzy there, P6.
Yeah, P6, respectable lap.
Yeah, we've in fact dead laps already in qualifying. There's going to be quite a few penalties, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. People seem to be struggling a lot to keep the car on track. Gorniak coming around the final corner now. Goes P4 with a 35.5. Good lap from Gorniak there.
Looking to build on that last week's podium. Very good race from the Renault boys last week.
Yeah, they had a pretty poor race at Baku, didn't they? So
yeah.
To make up for it at France was essential.
So I've got a Mercedes next to cross the line.
I believe he's on an end lap. Yeah.
Okay.
The Red Bull of Patrick Robert is on a fast lap though. Coming around the final corner, keeps it nice and flat. It was a 37.9, only enough to put him P11.
Got Legendary on the flyer now. Expecting to be up there.
Oh, he's invalidated.
Oh.
Yeah, he's pitted. When even the top guys are struggling to keep the car on track, that's when you know.
That's the second.
That's when you know it's tricky.
It's a second attempt as well.
Really?
No time yet.
Wow. Seems these boys are struggling a bit.
A lot of pressure to get a good lap in. Otherwise you'll be at the back of the grid.
Yeah, that's true.
Haas next. Cross.
Just had to turn the game volume up on the stream. It was a bit quiet. We have a Haas coming around to complete his fast lap. I only a 41.5. We have an Alpha Tauri of Fitz on an outlap, starting his fly.
Clam Adzi is he on
Adzi.
outlap as well?
Adzi.
Patrick Roberts on the fly, I believe. He'll come around the last corner.
So, but he's not gone quicker. He's gone a lot slower. He's gone 4 seconds slower.
A lot of people struggling out there, but it's quite close between P2 and P6, all the 35s.
Yeah, they're not separated by much.
Especially 3 and 5 there, all in the very
Racing
close.
Point comes across the line. Yeah, the Alfa Romeo now. I believe he's starting a flyer. Racing Point as well. That's Toto Wolff.
big Stu.
Stu starting a lap. Yeah, the track's so congested at the minute. Everyone's out.
Derek next, but he's invalidated.
Yep, he has indeed. And we've got a Mercedes. Is that Addict? No, it's Shotgun starting his fire. Then we have the Alpha Tauri coming around the final corner. Alpha Tauri Fitzy goes P8 with a 36.5, and then the Williams comes around the corner as well.
Struggling to see who's coming on the last sector.
Patrick Robert has invalidated. One of the Alfa Romeos is coming round now. The Dub J sets a 38.4. Not a bad lap there. Not a bad lap. There's P13 and a Mercedes comes across and goes P1. Wow.
5/10 quick, a very good lap. Big risk.
Good lap.
P3.
Ooh, Red Bull P3. Good lap.
Getting very close up top there now.
Next Alfa Romeo to come across. Podgy. Oh, Poli's gone P4. Oh, great lap from Poli there.
Very good.
Renault coming across the line now as well. I believe he's out starting a flyer. The Renault K Gorniak. We also have a Haas coming around on a tiring lap.
Derek, we haven't set time yet.
Goes P15. I'm sure you won't be happy with that. Mercedes,
I'm sure
rapid shotgun
Legendary
improves.
found out another lap. No, he's out lap again.
Legendary's struggling. He's struggling, isn't he? Really seems to be struggling.
Yeah, this could be his last opportunity to get a good lap in.
Of course, Singaple's such a long circuit. We have a McLaren coming across the line. There's Blink Vortex starting his flying lap. Fitz going into the pits now. It's so hard to keep up with everything around Singapore.
Just doing on board with Legendary, shall we?
Yeah, let's do an on board with him. See if he can put in a decent lap.
A lot of pressure on this lap for him.
There is definitely. One of the favourites to get pole hasn't even set a time yet. Is he going to blister? Oh, he's quite slow through turn 1.
Probably being very cautious.
Yeah,
Make
he
sure he
probably
gets
wants
to
to just get a lap on the board. As Kate Gorniak goes up to P4, good lap there from the Renault boy. Haas coming across the line now. I believe he's starting the final.
Yeah, he going to pits. Shotgun now. He's in the pits as well, I think.
Ooh, there is a spot of rain. I've just seen, yeah, there is rain.
That's why everyone
Let-
jumped out of the pit straight away.
Yeah, as expected. Now, Legendary did just set a personal best second tech, so it did go purple, but I'm not sure. Oh, Paulie's out. He's retired in the pits, so he's...
It was probably the last lap for everybody. Not really, I would imagine.
You're not going to improve with a greasy track. Legendary's struggling. He's really struggling.
Ooh, that's close to being a bad day there. At least it's going to set a
It's not
time.
looking like a bad lap. There's P6, good luck there. I think he could have got a bit more out of it, but I think he just wanted a lap on the board.
Yeah, exactly. Don't think many people's going to improve now.
No, not with a
Oh, with
greasy
a
track.
Red Bull spinning off there in the background, I just saw it. Who was that?
Yeah. Red Bull Patrick Robert, I believe. I think he just binned it in the wall on purpose. I'm not sure.
Look.
I just saw his indicator just go straight, and then it just said it retired. So my assumption would be that he binned it into a wall, but who knows? Who knows?
So we've got Thomas is going to go try and... He's just waiting for everyone to pass. That space. I don't think he's going to get pole here, but he's going to have a go.
Dylan's struggling. Alpha Tauri can look at line now, start his flying
no.
up pit.
Thomas is in the pits.
Yeah. Oh, Derek's binned it. Derek's binned it on his outlet.
Very greasy track now, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it looks good. Oh, would you say almost enters? Essentially?
There's a few
they're
people
struggling
slipping and
so much
sliding.
for grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's maybe time for enters.
Alpha
Yeah, Podge Porters. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, so it looks like Alec will be in pole position.
Yeah, Legendary's 13 seconds down. He is on an up, but he is 13 seconds down.
Blink Vortex is giving the inters to go.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely time for enters. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of qualifying. I think.
Does Blink Vortex think he's going to get round in time?
I don't know, but Shotgun there is spun off as well.
Or Alpha Romeo there. Dub J, I think, I'm not sure if he's run out of fuel or binned it, I'm not sure.
So pretty much the end of qualifying now. Yeah,
Haas has binned it as well. Yeah. Derek spun again.
very good lap from Attic, but some close,
yeah,
very close times in the top 10 there.
Definitely. Quite surprising to not see Thomas on pole. It's nice to have a change. But the starting lineup is going to be Addict on pole, Thomas P2, who was beaten by nearly 5/10. Then we have Rapier in P3, K Gorniak P4, Elite with P5, Legendary P6, Paulie P7, Vortex P8, Epic Shotgun P9, and Fitzy P10. Now, strategy-wise, the bottom 10 are going to have free choice of tyres. Normally, Singapore's a 2-stop. Could they get away with a medium hard?
I'm not too sure. I'm sure there'll be a safety car too, so I think that'll...
Yeah, I think definitely if there's going to be 2-stop, especially with the safety cars.
Just realised Epic Shotgun P9 there, he's normally at the top there.
Yeah, that's true. Surprising.
Well, it's dry for now.
Let's hope it's a dry race.
Well,
Hope and pray.
otherwise it's going to be a long night.
It will. going to be a long one either way. So, yeah, think of are we going to see a start similar to the race in 2017, I believe? Was it 2017? Where Vettel, Raikkonen, Alonso and Verstappen roll out by the end of lap 1?
That's not so, but I think the first corner is a very tricky one. I think there'll be an incident or two in the first lap.
Yeah, possibly. I think we're going to see a few lost front wings. Definitely. But we will see. We will see. Countdown to the start. 10 seconds to go. Are we going to see Thomas get down the inside of Addict on lap 1 and run away with it? Who knows? Who knows? Let's see.
Yep, no problems this week.
So we have 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights, and we are away for the Singapore Grand Prix. Thomas seems to have gotten a good start there.
So the wing got off to the back already.
Oh, Rappy has gone off, I believe. Oh,
So ran out on the wall as well.
Yeah, Kate Gurney, I believe. He's lost his front right part of his wing.
Mega Stars, Cognac. That's close. Or the biggest back there, it's called Podge Porter. And the Red Bull at the back there, was all off their wings.
Oh, Kate Gorniak's got no wing at all now. He's had a terrible start.
Not the start.
Oh, someone else has just lost an end plate. I'm not quite sure who that was.
Wings spun off everywhere.
As usual. As usual.
As expected on a track like Singapore.
Well, Will has lost his end plate on the front right of his wing as well. I'm trying to see how many people have got wing damage.
It will change with a sticky car.
AlphaTauri Fitz has got wing damage as well. Who else? I think maybe everybody. I believe so.
Already got a 1.2 second gap, Alec.
Yeah, he seems to be very comfortable around Singapore, does Addict.
Good start by Legendary as well, up to P4, P6.
Yeah, good start from Elite as well. Yeah, looks like a repeat of Baku for the Renault boys, unfortunately. Well, one of the Renault boys.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Look like it's a big train, I'm not sure what to look. There's quite a lot of battles going on right now.
I think one of the closest is the 2 Williams boys, Legendary and Rapier. They're pretty close together. Dylan also pretty close to the back of the Alpha, looks to the inside but thinks better. Oh, Gilmore's gone wide. Is Dylan going to go down the inside? It's moving clear a little bit. Derek gets past his teammate. Ooh, forces him off track slightly. Close there, but ooh, Derek's hit the wall. I believe he's lost his wing. He has.
Who's is that Rapier?
Oh, Rappier's gone. Oh no, what's happened there?
Not sure, but he's parked in the middle of the road there, on the straight. Must have spun around the last corner. Hit the pit wall maybe.
Well, I did see that the two Williams were battling earlier in the lap, so I don't know if they've come together in the final corner. I'm not too sure what's happened there.
No, I missed that as well.
Is that going to be a retirement? Is that going to bring out the safety car potentially?
Still a yellow flag.
No, it's cleared. Cleared. Epic shotgun now on the tail of Perfect Paulie through Singapore Sling. Very close here between the two boys, but he has got DRS, so we would expect him to get past down the straight.
We've got legendary all over the back of Leaps as well.
Warniak's looking at getting a move done on Derek as well. I believe he does down the inside. He's got the move done. Good move there. Good racing from Derek and Gorniak there. Legendary on the tail of risks now, isn't he?
Still early doors, but I think Thomas has got his work out this race.
Definitely.
The gap is only increasing.
But maybe Tom's just thinking, you know what, I've already won the championship, I don't need to push. Ooh, shotgun has a look to the inside of Paulie. Go on board with shotgun. As we go down towards the end of sector 1, coming down through flat turn 6 into 7. Gonna have a look on the outside of the left-hander. Brakes late.
Bit of banging wheels there.
Kept it clean though. Moved on the inside. Again.
There we go.
Good move. Yeah, good racing there from the two boys.
There's a loud Fitzy there. Look at the back now. 40 as well.
I think we're going to see a Gorniak move on Patrick Robert here as well potentially. Ooh, Derek's gone down the inside. We've clipped the rear of Kay Gorniak there. And didn't get any damage, so nothing to worry about. Fitz also blazed past Paulie, who's lost 2 positions in 1 lap, but he has started with low fuel.
It's good.
So are we going to see rain?
Not too sure.
It does look cloudy.
Addick is absolutely flying in front. Up to 3 seconds now. Paulie's first lap 3. Did damage? Or lap 5, sorry. 3 old.
I was going to say, lap 3.
Said lap 3.
Trying to make it longer than it already is.
Yeah, the lap times are a bit behind on the fitted screen there.
Yeah. Paulie comes out of the pits on the medium tyre.
Look at that undercut.
Legendary is pounding risks. Is he going to go down the inside through single sling? I don't believe so. It's all over his tail though. All over him. All over him. Close. As the Red Bull of Patrick Robert, sorry, not Patrick Paul, Patrick Robert comes into the pits. Little J picks up a penalty. Unfortunately. Come back to that battle later because we do have another battle on track for 10th and 9th, 9th and 10th between Toto Wolff and Adzi. Has opened up a bit through the second sector. Ooh, see if we can clear it.
So Legendary gets through there. Elite Risk had a bit of a slide. Opened the inside. They've both got
Oh, they're both pitting.
Elite Risk just tapped the wall there. I don't think he's lost his wing. Going into the pit.
Has he got wing damage? We will see now. Are we going to change his wing? Oh, he has. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Slipped it as he went in.
easy to do. So easy to do.
Two Lee staying out. Might give Legendary a opportunity to close the gap a bit with the undercut.
Definitely. Osbornia picks up a penalty for track warnings. Oh, that was an interesting camera angle. Wow, what's going on there?
What happened there, son?
That was strange. My TV pod camera, you know how you can change your camera in podcast? It was basically on the rear wing, so I could see the whole car. Never seen that before. What the hell? I didn't think it was meant to do that.
No, I don't think I've seen that
Yeah,
before.
there's pretty big gaps at the minute. Got the closest battle on track to Derek and Dylan.
There's got a few early penalties.
Yep, as expected around the same corner, I think. Whoa, deep, and he's lost his front wing. Derek outbroke himself massively there. Yeah, that was silly from Derek. He could have very easily lost.
Yeah, virtual safety car as well.
Yeah, he could have very easily taken Dylan out there. That was a bit silly from Derek. I have to review that after the race. I was on board with it, so it will be on the stream.
So VSC is wet perfect for Thomas who just come in the pits. And it's
Gonna
stayed up
completely neutralise the undercut. Patrick Robert retires in the pits. Fair enough. Goodness. Well, there's not really many.
Yeah, very spread out at the minute.
Yeah, it's going to be an easy job for us, it seems, unless something insanely dramatic happens.
Safety car, bring back together, maybe.
Yeah, potentially. We do have a yellow flag. The Red Bull. Patrick Robert retired in the pits. So why is it? Oh, I think the game glitches sometimes, and it takes the car back on track.
Yeah, some
before
of
it
those.
retires. Yeah.
Depends where you retire. Like if you're coming out of pits and you retire, I think you'll go back out. Oh, and Lee Riss has lost it there. Spun around, lost his wing, and he has just reset the track, which is not allowed. So he will be picking up some penalty points there.
That's unfortunate. Patrick Robert leaves. Yeah, that's unfortunate for Elite because he's just lost his front wing as well, hasn't he? In the pits, and now he's lost it again.
Yeah, good qualifying.
Yeah, down 6 positions. Unfortunate.
And really stretching them softs out.
Yeah, he is. Maybe he's trying to do a one-stop. Soft to hard, potentially. Maybe he thinks the time he'll lose doing a 2-stop is bigger than the time that he'll keep doing a 1-stop.
Shotgun has got past Fitzy on the... Oh, there's a little bit of contact, I think.
No, I think they were pretty clean.
Maybe a lag, and not sure.
Yeah, I think it was more lag.
Oh yeah, shotgun a bit. Jumpy for me.
Yeah, it is for me. Thomas is going to get past Toto Wolff, I believe. Ooh, Toto Wolff squeezing. Fairly though, fairly. Ooh, it's getting close between Toto Wolff. Is he going to go down the inside? He's going to have a loop.
He wants to get past. Can't afford too much time lost there.
I believe he's going to try and make a little late breaking move. Ooh, Toto Wolff has stayed down his inside. Yeah, Thomas got moved on. But I did his time well there, using his experience.
Race leader now comes to the pits. He is going for mediums.
Medium tyres. Maybe he just wanted to extend, or he could do a soft, medium, soft potentially.
Yeah. Where's Thomas on track? It's gonna be close, I think.
I believe Addict is going to get ahead though. Oh no, he's not. No, he's not. But he is on 2-lap fresher tyres. And as we know, the beg around Singapore is massive. So, is Addict going to be able to close that gap quickly to Thomas? Try and lose what he lost. Staying in the soft zone. We do have a McLaren round. That is Adzi. I'm not quite sure what happened there.
I see this blink vortex retire as well.
I think he just left the session.
Not sure.
I think he's.
It's a P10, so.
If you want to, I don't know if you want to try and get him an invite back, potentially.
Yeah, I try to.
Be a shame. It's quite sure what's happened.
No, I think he just left because he's on Battlefield.
Oh right.
So that's
Fair enough.
don't know why. P10.
But he should have retired in the pits.
Yeah.
Because that AI car could, and it goes things on, but it could still cause issues. Somewhere people could get distracted. It could give, a lead a DRS. It could do several things. Addict is closing the gap on Thomas.
Yeah, it's very quick right now.
Yeah, not as quickly as he probably would have hoped, but he is closing. The legendary get past Toto Wolff.
Yeah, he's made up a lot of time. Thomas being stuck behind 2 racing points.
Yeah, he has. Oh, the gaps are pretty big. Oh, we have a yellow flag as Will has retired. Is that a retirement on track? Oh, I think he's binned it. I think he's actually binned it. That's a shame.
Yeah, for DNF. And we have another VSC.
Luckily, it's only a VSC, not a full safety car. Yeah, he's just. Oh, yeah, he's lost his wheel. Yeah, I don't think that's intentional. I think he's just outbraked himself into turn 5 and lost his wheel.
Well, I mind the safety car out of there. Bring them all back together.
Derek gets a drive through. Oh, that's a shame. I would imagine he may retire now, considering he's down in P16. Elite's left the lobby. He's retired. Fair enough. He had a good qualifying, but lost his wing coming into the pits and then spun again. Unfortunately.
Yeah, not a very good race for him.
Not a good race for him at all. I believe he had a good result last week as well, so it's unfortunate to well, did he? No, actually he didn't, did he? Had a pretty poor result. I think he
It was
finished outside the points. Elite?
Yeah, I think so.
He's got a... Oh, that's the Red Bull stop then track.
Legendary just got past. Now looking to close that gap.
I'll tell you what, Stu and Toto Wolff extending them tyres as well. I know they're on the hards and the mediums, but if they can hold on to their positions, they'll be very happy having made up 10 positions and 7 respectively.
Yeah, just watching every shot from here is a bit laggy. Just went straight through the back of that, or even teleported back.
I'm gonna stay on board with Paulie as shotgun's a bit too laggy.
Yeah, Addict's closing that gap. very quick, yeah.
Definitely. I think that could be the battle to watch. As soon as it gets below half a second. Thomas will be looking in his rear wing now and see the black blob of the Mercedes and potentially try to hold him up as much as possible through the slow sectors of the track. Yeah, his fastest lap is absolutely flying.
We've got Toto, Paulie, shotgun all coming down the straight now, all very close together.
I believe Paulie's going to go for a move on Toto.
Shotgun thought about going 3 wide there.
It's close.
Very good race in there.
Addicts got past Thomas, just caught that around the outside of turn 7. So he's back in the lead. Yeah, both Paulie and Shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh, Shotgun. Fitzy's on the tail of this now as well. Fitzy's getting involved in the Renault.
Yeah, very good race in there between Toto and Paulie. They were side by side throughout that sector 1.
Yeah, a lot of respect between the two. Leave each other the space through the tight corners. Fitzy's hunting Toto Wolff now though, he's going to be sniffing that position. As he gets DRS, Toto goes slightly wide, and I believe Fitzy has got that position. He has. Good move there. Good move. Yeah, I believe Toto had a little mistake coming out of the tight left-hander. And Fitzy just took advantage and took the position. Gap's starting to slightly open up now. It's going to be interesting to see if the racing points are going to be able to pull off the one stop while maintaining pace. As one of them pits the racing point of Big Stu, I believe he'll be going to the hard compound of tyres.
Yep. I believe so.
Yep, he is. He is. Only on lap 13 here at Singapore, lap 13 of 31.
Yeah, I think the shotgun's got past Fitzy there. I don't know if he overtook him or not. Not sure what happened there. Said you overtook him, but I thought he was already ahead.
Yeah, he was. I'm not sure what's happening with shotgun connection. I'd be pretty scared if I was Paulie. I know that much.
M2 having a decent race.
Yeah, not too bad for the two. Up there, Paulie up 3 positions, Shotgun up 4. So, yeah, looking like a pretty strong race for those two. Really be pretty happy. Yeah, if I was Paulie, I definitely wouldn't want a Shotgun behind me if he's going to be lagging so much.
So Big Stu's come out P9, that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good considering everyone else has got one more pit stop. Well, a lot of people have got one more pit stop.
Yep.
Podgy Putter is on the tail of Dylan. A little battle towards the back of the field. It's good to see the battles at the back of the field, you know, people still having the ambition to go for the positions even though they're not in the points.
Yeah, it's good. Tier 2 next season, I think will bring a lot more competitive boys.
Definitely.
And it'll be nice to see Thomas not winning every week.
Well, yeah, it will be nice to see a different winner every week, but we have to hand it to Thomas. His pace has been somewhat superhuman around every track we've been at. You know, 8 out of 10 wins so far. It's not looking like he's going to get the win here tonight, but even 8 out of 11 wins is the consistency to do that is pretty incredible.
Yeah, 10 wins last season. So Gwyneth's got a bit more competitive in season 2. Still yet to find a good challenger for Thomas.
The search will continue. Oh, the
Eric
the
DNF.
Has he crashed or has he
I think he's crashed.
retired on track? Yes, he again.
Yeah,
He's bend it.
also another VSC, so still not a full safety car.
Which is good for us.
Quality Paul gets to
Maybe not
drive
for
through.
the races. As Paulie pits. Slightly early to pit, I would say. Is he going to put on a set of the hards, maybe?
But he wants to take advantage of the VSC. He's too much
On a set of mediums. I reckon the mediums can do 16 laps around Singapore? I'm unsure.
But if it does, it won't be very good at the end there. But Gorniak on 12 lap old tyres, so maybe it's possible.
Maybe. Especially considering that's on heavy fuel.
This is also coming in. He's going for the mediums as well.
Yeah, so the AlphaTauri's thinking that they can take their mediums to the end. Never know, it could work out, they could gain the time. And maybe jump a few in front of them.
Very slow pit stop. I think he had a 5-second stop and go and in change front wing for Fitz.
Oh wow, that's unfortunate. That's a double whammy there for Fitz to have his front wing changed and penalty.
Yeah, there's a couple of races now. He hasn't been where he should have been. Fit to be in top 10.
He's got good paces, Fitz.
Yeah.
See the McLaren and the Ferrari now battling. And the Ferrari lads who's managed to get past Dylan. He's on fresher hards. We were expected to have better pace. As Dub J comes into the pit from the tyres, as he has decided that's enough. I was going to Steiner will take enough. Is it enough? Yeah, I think Singapore's one of them tracks where it's so long-winded that the second people get the minor inconvenience, they are going to pull out, unfortunately.
Yeah, plenty of gaps in the field as well. Fitzy is doing well to keep up with shotgun.
Especially considering he's got a lot more ERS than shotgun as well. He's got near enough triple shotgun's ERS.
Just waiting for that good traction. He'll go for it, I think.
Yeah, I think he'll get him down the next DRS straight, to be honest. Coming through sector 2. It's a long sector 3, isn't it, at Singapore? It's weird.
Yeah, I guess it is. Lots of tight corners.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think this race does need a safety car.
It does. The gaps have opened up massively. And it's a podgy pull to get to another penalty. But it's made our job not as interesting as it normally should be.
No. At least we're looking like we're going to see a different winner today.
Yes, that's the main thing. The shotgun pits and releases the Renault of Fitzy. Shotgun will be going on to another set of mediums, I believe, to go to the end. But now it's just a case of sitting and waiting until people close the gap.
Yeah.
As Gorniak pits also, which releases Perfect Paulie as well. Up into P6 now for Paulie.
We've got Blink Vortex AI is still going around P10.
Yeah, he's held that position quite well, considering he left how many laps ago? 10 laps ago?
Yeah, that's one, yeah. Adzi is about to go to P10 and is making his first start.
I believe he may stay behind him just to get the DRS, potentially. Seems that way. Yeah. Smart there from Adzi.
They're doing well in
pits.
hard tyres, 16 lap old.
Yeah, the Racing Points seem to be able to preserve their tyres quite well. Obviously, Big Stu starting on the mediums, Toto Wolff on the hards. Same strategy, but the other way around. It's quite clever because it kind of eliminates the chance of you pitting on the same lap. So,
yeah,
fairly clever from the Racing Point
see if
boys.
Fitzy comes in, which he does, and we'll see where Shotgun comes out. Well, see where he comes up. Ahead of Shotgun or not? Just kind of Shotgun now. He has set a purple sector, so he's looking like he
was going
ahead.
quick. Toto Wolff gets ahead. I believe Paulie will get ahead. No, Shotgun's not close enough. Nowhere near close enough, I don't think. He's only just coming around the final corner, so yeah. He's out the pits now.
Yeah, two purple sectors there, but not fast as that. This is a PB.
Potentially. But Addict has pulled out a 5-second gap on Thomas with fresher tyres as well, so maybe Thomas is going to start feeling his tyres drop off, or maybe he's going to try and go for the undercut, try gain a bit of that time back. Who knows? But for now, the gaps are big.
Yeah. Shotgun lost a lot of time there. 3 seconds.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, no, 4 actually.
Sure. Yeah, unless Fitzy had a mega on there. I don't know. Seems to be burning all of the RS though, does Shotgun, so maybe he just needs to take a few laps just to preserve his ERS and go full attack mode after that, rather than preserving nothing and then using what he gains.
Yeah,
we actually have a battle. Perfect Paulie and Toto Wolff are within a second. There we go. That's what we like to see.
Oh, I thought Toto was going to come in the pits then.
Legendary. Yeah, he's clear of them. Easily clear. As Paulie gets past Toto Wolff on the fresh medium tyres. Toto Wolff's obviously going to be feeling the degradation now on them 18-lap old hards.
So Gorniak coming on the back of Stu.
Just thought that is going to go down the inside.
And he goes fastest lap as well. 38.6.
Good racing here from the two boys. Ooh, that was close.
That was close.
Very close. Gorniak does have the DRS there, so he's going to go down the inside of 5 and gets passed into 6. Nice. He's on fresh mediums as Gorniak, so
Not too bad.
to the
Come back
far
to
old hards.
that first lap is.
Yeah, definitely. I believe he was P20 by the end of that.
Yeah. Had a few retirements, but still, that's not too bad. Thomas definitely met his match today. 7 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah, he's struggling. Legendary's 32 seconds behind them, but I suppose he does have head stop more than that's a purple sector 3, so he is going quick. He is going to be closing that gap compared to what it was before his pit stop.
No battle's going on right now, I don't think.
No, yeah,
Dylan
allows us to.
Vortex AI, never mind.
There's no point us watching a driver go past an AI car. May as well stick on board with the leader for a bit. You know, Addict has stayed consistent, not picked up any penalties up to yet. Joe had good pace so far today, and yeah, he's showing Thomas how it's done around Singapore.
Legendary just made 2 seconds already in that third sector, I think.
Yeah, Legendary's going to be closing that gap for when Thomas and Addict pit. We could even see Legendary jump them, potentially. Depends how much he can close that gap before they pit.
I think it was about 7-8 seconds. He was behind Thomas, can't remember, before he pitted.
It's quite a short pit lane, isn't it, at Singapore,
Yeah.
so...
Toto's really struggling on the house now, just sort of drift around that corner.
Yeah, he's struggling for traction and a lot of... They'll be getting, you know, understeer on the power, then lift off oversteer.
And Legendary does go fast, it's 37.7.
Toto will shift into the pits now.
Not yet.
Setting 44. 7 seconds slower than the fastest lap. As Fitz goes down the inside. Good move there from Fitz. But you would expect it as Toto Wolff is on the old tyres. And Shotgun is now closing in on Toto Wolff. So yeah, if I was Toto Wolff, I'd just come into the pits now. He's only going to come out P9. So yeah, if I was Toto, I'd just come into the pits now unless he's trying to get to the soft tyres potentially, or to soft.
Yeah, I think the soft last probably about 8 laps max, maybe. Kind of a lap Addict pit. He made him switch out.
You could probably get 10 on low fuel, which obviously these guys will be running now because it's quite late into the race. I reckon they could do 10.
Well, he might as well go for the softs and he'll probably go mediums now.
Yeah, definitely. Shotgun does go around the outside.
Ooh, lock up.
Ooh, bit of contact there from the racing point in there. It was expected, you know, the Toto Wolff on 20 lap old hard, he's going to have a lot. His braking distance is going to be massive compared to the fresh mediums on the Merc. Yeah, if I was Toto Wolff, I'd just come into the pits for the softs now. No point going on the mediums.
Yeah, I think Legendary could get ahead, but I don't think it's going to be very long. It's like
when
they're both going for the soft tyres.
Yeah. They've done well to do a soft medium stuff. But again, we see the gaps open up.
Yeah. Just wait for this pit stop now.
Yeah, pit stops are already getting interesting again. Stay on board with the leader. So while we're waiting for everything to spice up again, what's your favourite memory of Singapore?
So I didn't hear you now, so engine noise.
I was just saying, while we're waiting for things to spice up again, what's your favourite memory of Singapore?
Not too sure really. Not that one that sticks out.
I think the one that sticks out massively for me is the controversy of Crashgate with Alonso and Nelson Piquet Jr., where it was found out that Renault instructed Nelson Piquet to crash to bring out a safety car to benefit Alonso in the pit stops. That was Yeah. Hopefully we never see something like that again in Formula 1. But it did happen at Singapore. So Toto Wolff does now come into the pits for these soft tyres. Sure, them hards were near puncture range.
Yeah, they must have been.
Definitely. Yeah, this is going to come out P9. Adzi now comes into the pits as well. It's been a relatively poor race for the McLaren boys, unfortunately.
He still might get a point, Adzi, on his first start.
He could. He's gone on to the mediums. On lap 22. 23.
That must have been a mistake, surely.
Possibly as the leader and Thomas, I believe, pit. Yeah, Addict on soft, Thomas as well, I'm sure will follow. Yeah, he does. Legendary comes around the final corner and
I think he will get ahead.
he's going to get ahead of Thomas. Does he get ahead of Addict as well? I think he does. He does. Yeah, he does. Well done. He's done very well. Now, can he keep that gap?
It's going to be a very tough.
Yeah, it's going to be... but I think what he's going to hope for is for him to keep that gap pretty consistent and then to hope for them soft to die off quick so he can use the mediums to his advantage.
He's very low on the ERS, so he can't really defend either.
Yeah, Addict behind with 70%, Thomas behind with a full tank, so he's going to struggle. His legendary, he is going to struggle. Some of these camera angles are absolutely appalling.
Yeah, hopefully they improve it next year. I imagine they would, because F1 Esports got quite big this year.
Yeah, that's true.
So I thought that improved the cameras.
I would hope that they would potentially use the official camera angles. I don't know if they have the rights to it. It'd be good to see.
Yeah, definitely needs a better spectator.
Like the swooping camera at Silverstone as you're coming into Village.
Yeah.
That's a nice camera angle. But also things like, I'm trying to think, like the hairpin view at Monaco.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was very good.
I know they have got a sort of replica of that in this year's game, but it's nothing like. Yeah.
Do we have a little bit of a battle? Two.
Yeah, I think the bit of team orders going on there. Toto getting past Big Stu on the fresh softs. I don't think Big Stu wants to hold up his teammate too much.
Shotgun has closed the gap to Fitzy though, so could be
we
battle.
do have
a race battle here.
It's going to be exciting when Addict catches up to Legendary, which I believe is inevitable being on the top. He has closed the gap to only 1.5 seconds within a lap and a half, so it's definitely doable. He seems to be closing by a tenth every corner. That's what it seems like.
I'd be interested to see if Thomas can get legendary in it.
Yeah, it's going to be a big feat for Thomas. He's 7 seconds behind Addict, so he's going to have to push. Or is he going to push to a lot? Because he doesn't need the points necessarily. Oh no, he doesn't need the points.
No. Yeah, just set the fastest lap there. 37.2.
So he's clearly not sitting back and letting them take this one away. Shotgun picks up a penalty. That's unfortunate.
Fitzy will love that.
He will.
Perfect podium now. quietly good race in P4 there.
Yeah, AlphaTauri boys having a pretty good race today. They can finish P4 and P10. I think they'll be very happy.
The two
Legendary
Gavion
Addict and Thomas
is
ahead.
reeling him in there.
Legendary just lets Addict past. I think Legendary wants the P2. I think he's just not going to lose time fighting Addict and just going to stick in his DRS and try and keep the gap consistent to Thomas, I think. He's quite clever.
Didn't have the ERS defend either, so...
Yeah, we do have a little on-track battle now between Paulie, Fitzy and Shotgun. Paulie on the older mediums, so Fitzy and Shotgun going to be out the track now. I don't know if we're going to see him move down the DRS straight. Fitzy is close. I don't think he's close enough. You get a little wobble on the exit of the corner. Brakes quite late. Small little lock up there in his front line. Not sure if it was a real lock up or just a game imagining things, as it always does. But this is the closest battle on track between these three guys. P5, P6 and P4, P5 and P6, not P5.
Oh,
P6,
Shotgun
P7.
has just gone off
Shotgun
there.
lost it. Oh, that's gutting. Yeah, he's lost his front wing as well.
Yep. Gorniak. Back of the pack, lap 1. Could now be looking at P6.
P7.
6.
There he is, up to P6. Wow. Is Shotgun gonna... he won't retire. Oh, he won't retire 4 laps before the
Again,
end.
for the fastest lap, at least.
Yeah. Fitzy's still on the tail of Paulie. With not much ERS though for Fitzy. He has only got 20% compared to Paulie's 70%. So, yeah. Tell you what though, the Racing Point boys, they've had an absolute blinder of a race.
Yes, that's a good point haul for them. We
Yeah.
do quite well lately. 3-point finishes in a row.
Yeah. Toto Wolff up 5 positions and Big Stu up 6 positions as well. The Renault boys will be happy as well, with Gorniak getting... Ooh, Thomas penalty. Yeah, going back to...
It's probably his first one of the season, I reckon.
Yeah, with Gorniak obviously being last on lap 1. To get back up to 6, only lost 2 positions from quali. And Fitzy up 5 positions. Obviously with a few retirements from the likes of Elite and Rapier. But he's still got to be there to take the positions.
Yeah. I was just about to say that the gap between Legendary and Thomas isn't really closing. Thomas makes another mistake there.
Yeah, Thomas seems to be struggling slightly on the softs. I've never once said that commentating on this league. Never once said Thomas is struggling, but it does seem that way. He can't get close to Legendary. Legendary's got his strategy right there. Yeah, it's a good move from Legendary.
And we found Thomas. Thomas Kryptonite this track.
Yeah, maybe. But I think 3 laps before the end, I think we can start talking about driver of the day. I think personally, Gorniak is definitely one of the candidates. Last on lap 1, but he's managed to make his way back up to P6.
Yep.
But I think Legendary has to, be given credit as well. He's made up 4 positions, only qualified P6, and he's got his strategy right and managed to get up to P2. So I think he'll be quite happy with that, Legendary.
Yeah, it's quite a few contenders. I think Paulie's had a
2
very
Racing Point boys as well.
Paulie's had a good race, P4. And the Racing Points as well. Gained lots of positions, I think.
Yeah, gained 10 positions between them. So.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah, it is a tough one, but I think my driver of the day personally has to be Gorniak. Picking up damage lap 1 at Singapore is always a tough feat. It's a long lap. It's tight corners where you need a lot of downforce. So to get around and get in the pits, and then still manage to finish P6 even with the 6 retirements, I think is still very impressive. So
Yeah.
he is my driver of the day.
I think I'll give my driver of the day to Soto. He's gained a lot of places there, and he's also made a one-stop work.
Yeah, especially keeping it on the road when he was on them hards, which were absolutely dead.
Yeah, and still fighting cars with fresher tyres.
Yeah, definitely keeping his pace quite well. Shotgun set fastest up, but we do have a little battle here with Fitzy and Paulie. For people, neither of them with penalties up to yet, so this is full track position. But yeah, Thomas is really struggling to close the gap to Legendary. In fact, he's lost time.
Yeah.
Not quite sure what's going on. Like I said, maybe we found Thomas Kryptonite. We found the way to stop him. It's simple every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said before, Thomas's consistency and pace has just been unrelenting. Whole season has thoroughly deserved the championship. Taking 8 wins from 11 races, it's not something you see often.
I think that's also his first penalty of the season.
Potentially, yeah. I think you're right actually. So far, yeah. Fitzy's leaking up the inside of Paulie. He wants that position. He's on the fresher tyres.
He's got a very good exit here.
Paulie's got a lot of ERS to defend this though. Breaks a lot of weight. Ooh, he went a bit too... Shut the door a bit too much there on Paulie. But he's going to be aggressive. We are 2 laps from the end. And he is on the fresh tyres. So he gets a move done. Oh, shotgun! Shotgun just nearly lost it coming out of turn 3.
Disappointing race shotgun there.
Yeah. Ooh, Legendary gets a penalty. Unfortunately, Thomas has a penalty himself and is not close enough to capitalise on the penalty, which is unfortunate.
Ooh, Fitzy has just picked up the time. Paulie could be back in there. Just got to keep that second on the last lap. Last second.
But I think Fitzy being on the fresh tyres, I think Paulie could struggle. He does have more ERS though.
There's only one corner to go now.
I think they've got one more lap.
On the wrong lap. Oh yeah.
It goes off the leaders back.
Okay.
When the leaders have already started the lap, it says that everyone else is on that lap.
Confused me now.
Shotgun's getting close onto the wall. He's struggling to get past her. There he is slightly. He might be just holding back for the DRS. Oh, he gets a bit. Oh, he has a massive movement. Oh, I think the Alfa Romeo just reset to track there.
Yeah, I just see that.
He is on 26 lap old cards, but he did definitely reset to track. And they have to give him a penalty. just a little one. But as we come around the final lap of this long Singapore race, the race leader, Adik, comes around the final corner and takes home the race win at Singapore. He'll be very happy with that result, and behind him, Legendary, who got the strategy absolutely perfect today, comes home P2, starting from P6, and in third on the final step of the podium we have championship winner RL Thomas, who unfortunately just did not have the pace to challenge Adik today, unfortunately.
Adik on another level today.
Yeah.
Does look like Fitzy will
Pauly's-
get that P4.
Pauly's lost 5 seconds. What's happened there?
Yeah, he had a little bit of a wobble out the exit.
Ah, did he?
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
but I think he would have got it anyway, Fitzy.
Yeah, but yeah, great race from the Renault boys again. You know, seriously making up for that point loss at Baku. With 2 very strong finishes for the constructors. I believe Renault are...
And I think Shotgun
they're not
is
that
just going to pip Toto for P7 with the penalties.
Yeah, he has. But yeah, I tell you, Williams are going to be even closer on the constructors now, having gained points on Ferrari. But Mercedes as well with a very strong finish. P1 and P7, I think they'll be. Will they go ahead of the Williams with that result? He
Let's
gets
see.
25. Shotgun got fastest lap as well, finishing P7.
Well, that's not very good.
Got 5, 30. I think it's going to be very close. I think they will actually go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, at least to go down to the final race. Last thing to play for.
Yeah, even though it's over in the drivers, it's all to play for on the constructors.
Not the most exciting race, but there were some good battles there.
All about consistency, though, as Singapore, all about consistency, and the most consistent one on track today was Addict. It looked comfortable the whole race, you know, kept his pace well, looked after his tyres, and brought home the race win for Mercedes.
Yeah, so last race in Bahrain next week. That should be a more interesting race. So they could track the overtake on.
Definitely. But they finish in order for the top 10 today. We have RL Addict, who takes home P1. Legendary with a P2 finish. Again, got the strategy bang on today. Took home P2. Thomas, who struggled today, in P3. Fitzy in P4. Perfect Paulie P5. Gorniak in P6, who had an excellent recovery drive and is my driver of the day. Epic Shotgun P7. Toto Wolf in P8, who is Jake's driver of the day. Big Stu in P9 and Fitz in P10. Yeah, as you said, not the most interesting race, but the consistent guys came out with the points.
Yep, it's nice to see a different winner at the top spot.
Indeed. But it's been great having you on board for the race tonight, Jake. If you enjoyed what you see tonight, be sure to tune in to the race at Bahrain, the final race at Bahrain for next week, as the Constructors' Championship goes down to the line, and we're going to see a final on-track battle for the season. Hope you all have a good evening. Thank you for watching.